Hello there.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost.
Something's moving. Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger.
Hello, Ingrid.
You?
What are you doing?
That was interesting. I want to do that again. Wow.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger.
Hello, Ingrid.
What are you doing?
Hello, Ingrid.
You?
What are...
Hello, Ingrid.
You? I didn't think it would be you.
What are you doing? The mission is over.
It's a better ending. Yeah. I think we're good to go. Let's do runs. Is that supposed to be train?
Fisher, welcome back to the
We
front.
get to practice train when I'm on the level.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square. Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly.
Yo. EFC, yo.
Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That stream's your
I
way
haven't
in,
seen it yet.
even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
Hello? But why me?
Douglas,
Fisher?
you still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEAL?
I'm working alone.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage.
Thank God.
Keep guessing. No.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. How
Just wash your hands.
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mambe.
You're not gonna like this.
chances are?
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
Ingrid,
You must be my
it did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can.
Word crunching's what I...
Nice PDA.
Can you read it?
It's phonetical Mambe.
Your guess is as good as...
Would you stay if I said
No.
Well done, Fisher. There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saulnier. Both match a cryogenics lab in Paris.
And we just got word from Delta. They're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a quick...
Thanks,
exit
Rivers.
downstairs at
I'll
the
try my
base of the
best.
tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end of the pier.
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks,
We have extracted enough from Saulnier's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
If he is, he's under deeper cover than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French-Syrian terrorists. Good, you're in. Grimm's daughter suggests first accessing the security terminal on your floor, so she can investigate network activity in the complex.
She can't do it remotely.
No, the important files are off the grid. His case file says the founder was worried about the government stealing his client's files when the apocalypse rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal. Security stage increased. Stage 1. Clock check is on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grimm?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
The other 3 alarms after the backup strat.
Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost, the alarm stage...
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. Looks like he's behind that big bolt-type door. The label on the monitor says body processing room.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients Mortified Penguin pulled up in detail.
Anything in common?
All frozen in the last 6 months. And all cheapskates. They all...
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Fortified dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA. That he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantic,
Processing?
where they pull the brains out of the skull.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Don't hurt.
I'm not here to add to your...
No.
I'm from the phone company.
What?
I'm gonna need...
I'm very...
Give me the phone, France.
So that
We gotta... No.
I'm right.
great.
Right.
Right what?
Oh my god. My angle. Really? Well, GG.
This looks like a touchy mission. Grunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better, Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer slash CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting for you. Details on your OPSAT.
Yeah, good luck with that, Billy. What's the drop rate? Oh, 1% then.
Identification of Dahlia. She's waiting for...
Is there a special...
Only in the morning. You're American.
I'm friendly and...
I feel you wouldn't be asked.
What was he doing in Jerusalem?
Buying a weapon.
Details.
I don't know any.
What was the deal?
Your friend got the biological...
Where are the Syrians?
I'll take you to the device.
something over there.
It's crazy how we only use that crouch spam glitch in this section, nowhere else in the speedrun. Compared to Splinter, the one where you use it almost everywhere. And Thunder Tomorrow is literally only here, I think. Can't think of a single other instance where we do that. Like in Dilly, I don't do that anywhere. In Paris, I don't do that anywhere. Train, obviously, I don't do that. We used to do that when you did the full path. I'm not with the skip. Then, well, Jerusalem in this part, that's pretty much it. Wait, in Condang Camp we use it in the beginning of the second part. That's another place where we use it, and that's it, I think. Right? Yeah. Komodo doesn't use it. TV station doesn't use... TV station kinda uses it sometimes, depending on the scenario. Yeah, I do use it in TV station usually for a very short time. So there are 3 places in the speedrun with the current route where I use it. Yeah, but that's something else entirely, Viliana. I don't do the crowd surf thingy.
Ready?
You want to come inside?
Not on your life.
Fish.
Tell me what I just did, Lambert.
The right thing. Hard work, but it had to happen.
Shinbet wasn't playing a straight game.
Killing unarmed women seems mighty close to terrorism.
Shut up, Fisher. Leave the ethics to us. Brunton, sign off. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
Great work, Fisher. Now find out what's in it.
I could open it.
We could play Russian roulette with a clip-loaded pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
We got a CIA analyst waiting with Cohen. Man by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
Bellagio Sampler?
You asked where my sense of humor was. Updates on your OPSAT.
Come out with your hands up.
You and Cohen.
Come on.
I hope
You think
I don't.
you
No.
No. Bro, I messed up dialogue skips. Disgusting.
This is going to be a complicated mission, Fisher. We're running it in cooperation with Displaced International, so your old friend Douglas Shetland will be local.
Good. I can work with Shetland. What's Shetland doing here?
A Ghost Army operation. He'll give you the brief.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Clock jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Good work, Fisher.
Who is that? Show yourself.
We're not worth the trouble. Why? Are you saying you don't support Sedano?
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger.
Security stage increased. Stage 2. Helmet on.
Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost,
Really
the
good
alarm
split.
stage will decrease.
Fisher, you're taking unnecessary risks when you don't hide the bodies.
I'm inside the camp.
The core of your mission is Sedano. He's on site. We need you to locate and trail him. But again, don't let him spot you.
Pandora tomorrow?
That's the idea.
Ooh, he was a bit faster than
We haven't been able
usual.
to trace his daily insurance call
No.
remotely, so we're gonna need you to get in there with a tap. Fifth Freedom with Sedona Militia. But don't get spotted before tapping the phone. Updates on your OPSAT.
Any complications?
Of course. Sedona changes the passcode for entry twice daily. He doesn't write it down. He gives it verbally to his 3 top lieutenants on site.
So I grab one and make him talk.
No, we need to stay discreet. We can't afford to have Sedona panic and skip a call. Use the sticky cam to overhear those conversations. Details on your OPSAT.
You can use your sticky cam to overhear the code.
What? How did I miss? No way, dude. Fuck. That's not gonna work, is it?
We'll meet tonight.
Bro, that's so bad.
Good. There's a colonial home.
I got the alarm, but he's not very close to the door.
That's where Sedona makes
That's
his
actually a big
Pandora tomorrow
problem.
phone call. That's where you'll need to be to tap it.
Ah,
Trail him,
time lost.
so you'll be sure to be there on time.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak
Thanks
jackets
to
on.
GLHF.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you got a heads up for you from Grim.
We're going to be losing touch in a second. There must be copper coils or some kind of grid ahead of you. The refinery proper is a dead signal hole. Good luck with your airplane, pilot.
We're going to be out of contact as long as you're underground.
I'll try not to get too lonely.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal. One of ours. Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Welcome back to fresh air.
Do you have the name?
Fisher, go tap that phone. We'll talk about the names later.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger.
Be careful. The access to the house isn't as easy as it seems. You should wait for darkness.
Security stage increased. Stage 2. Helmet on.
Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost, the alarm stage will decrease.
Fisher, the situation will soon be out of control. You're just about in...
Movement. I need a ground check in my sector. Sure it's not another bird, Has? Intruder! I spotted an intruder! Copy that. We're on our way. Intruder!
Oh, I messed up.
An intruder! Copy that. We're
gonna get sniped.
Security stage increased. Stage 2. Going on.
Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost, the alarm stage will decrease.
Fisher, the situation will soon be out of control.
What? I didn't need my input. Yeah, whatever.
What are you doing? The mission is over.
Haven't made that mistake in ages.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
How was it in Ireland? Welcome back. What was that? Nice back walk, bro. Lost me a lot of time. Dude, it lost me over a second.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton.
Ah, it's so
our
stupid.
interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know. I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always
Kinda
be your
curious
last
to me
resort.
that you went from the States to
Invisibility is your
Ireland
best weapon.
specifically. What
We've
made you
got
go
a
to
network of photo
Ireland?
cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square. Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know. I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0.
Damn
We
it.
can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown.
I see,
so
I see.
walk softly.
I've never been to Ireland before. I would like to visit.
Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That streams your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
The flash notes
Dublin's
confirmed there
pretty
was a
expensive.
hostage situation.
I mean, every capital
Yeah, but
city
the hostages are
almost.
somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Fisher, what was that?
Oh, I got the godlike scenario, but I got the slow grab. That is so dumb. Could have actually kept going. Shkoopel, thanks for the good luck. I'll need it.
Fisher, welcome
How
back
have
to the front.
the Link to the Past runs been treating you?
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like...
Not great, but having fun? Same. Honestly, same here.
Fisher,
Damn, my camera shifted for no reason. I recently found out my keyboard has some input issues. I have to press WQ really hard for it to
Welcome back to the
register
front.
continuously, but sometimes when I like press another key. It lets go of the button for a tiny amount of time, and I'm still pressing it, and that kills my movement speed. So I might get a new keyboard. I mean, it's still runnable, but it is sometimes very annoying. Are you still using the K60? Yes, I am. I don't know if that's like a keyboard, like generally issue, or if it's my specific one that is broken. Hard to tell, because I have no way to test that.
The embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this.
Damn. I mean, there is a good chance that it is my specific keyboard that is broken, but I don't know. I really like this keyboard, like in general. Like if it's just the keyboard itself,
We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter.
could just get a new one of the same model, but I'm afraid that it's a model issue, and I don't know. Like if I waste money on the same model again, and it has the same issue, then I'm screwed. And I could return it, but I hate doing that. Do you notice in other games at all? Not really. Maybe a little bit, but generally not really. In Pound Tomorrow it makes me lose momentum entirely. In the other games you usually keep momentum while sprinting, so it is noticeable. But I think it happens in Fortnite a lot as well, actually, because I lose my sprints sometimes. I think that's why. It's gotta be why. So I do notice in other games. I know it's my keyboard for a fact. I wasn't sure before, but I found out yesterday it is my keyboard because I lost a run to it. And you could actually see it in the input viewer that the W key was released, even though I didn't release it.
He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat zero. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. The situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Rim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost.
Yo,
Blueprints show
good
an
to be
ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That streams your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
Really good split.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Fisher, what was that? Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
Douglas. Fisher? You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEAL?
I'm working alone.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage.
Thank God.
Keep guessing. No. Thanks.
Just wash your hands.
Okay, now we get to the random part. Very likely for the round to die here.
It was PGP encrypted, easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin.
Interesting.
And 4 words in the body text, Redbeard,
Okay, I'm fine.
and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese.
How did the exam go? I passed.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances
With
are.
a decent grade, actually, surprisingly. It was one of those exams where I couldn't, like, I really had no idea what I would score.
You're telling me to stay in the light.
So I had no idea if I would pass or not.
Ingrid.
But I passed
You
it.
must be my.
It
Congrats,
did,
thanks.
I'm doing the best I can.
Word crunching's what I...
Nice PDA.
Can you read it?
It's phonetical mom.
Your guess is as good as...
Would you stay if I said
No.
I'm still waiting for the results of my Japanese exams, but I already know I passed those. Like I'm not. Oh, I didn't get my gun out. I didn't. I don't have the grades yet, but I already know I passed it, so it doesn't matter.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a quick exit downstairs at the base of the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid
Bro.
of being too good a target.
Wow.
Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick
This
you
was super
up at
slow.
the end of the pier.
Whatever. At least we're out of Dilly, right? But yeah, assuming I pass Japanese, which is very likely, that's my last exams for my whole study course, probably. At least the last ones that really matter.
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks.
Security systems to trace modified penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
If he is, he's under deeper cover than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French-Syrian terrorists. Good, you're in. Grimm's daughter suggests first accessing the security terminal on your floor, so she can investigate network activity.
Yo, stronger.
She can't do it remotely.
No, the important files are off the grid. His case file says the founder was worried about the government stealing his clients' files when the apocalypse rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Clock jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified
Wait,
Penguin
what
cracked their
are you
system
studying?
earlier.
Can it?
Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning,
It's about to play some double agent.
specific frozen dead.
Nice.
What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
Security stage increased. Stage 2. Help it on.
Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost, the alarm stage will decrease.
Wait, how many alarms do I have? 2. Damn, I have to do the backup strat.
For Christ's sake, Fisher. The mission is
I
over.
messed up the backup strat, fair enough. Percussion
Fisher,
performance.
welcome
Cool.
back to the front.
Music person.
Let's work on stealth.
Did you know that there is a speedrunner of Splinter Cell who's also in Pando Tomorrow these days?
We've got a network
But
of
he
photo
does
cells on your
Splinter
suit
Cell
connected
1,
to a
2,
visibility
3,
meter on your
and
offset.
Essentials.
If the meter's at 3,
And
you're lit up like
he
Times Square.
also studies music, and his name is Director Music on Twitch. You might want to check him out.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate.
He also streams quite regularly.
So walk softly. Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That streams your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
Why me?
No! Oh man, I hate that mistake.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
That was a pretty good dilly until that point.
Let's work on stealth.
I
Should
threw
always
it.
be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit.
He said he'll
connected
stream
to a
again on
visibility
Friday.
meter on your op set.
That's good, then he can
If the
replace me
meter's
while
at
I'm
3,
gone.
you're lit up like Times Square.
Because I won't be there from Friday until probably Monday or something. I'll be in the Netherlands for BSG Annual, where I will be running Splinter 1.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect,
Have you been before?
leave
Actually,
anything
yes,
Lambert can
I have.
say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in
I've
my
been
head
at the
to come
very
around.
speedrun event at the same venue as well, yeah.
The situation is delicate and largely unknown.
I've been to Netherlands a bunch of times because I used to live close to the border, and
Rims found
my
your back
back
door.
then
Avoid the main
girlfriend,
gate at all
well,
costs.
now ex-girlfriend, lived in the Netherlands. I went to visit her a lot, or at least from time to time.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your op set. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
It's kind of crazy to me, like the Netherlands is literally just 2 countries over, right? I have to cross one country, either Belgium or Germany to get there. But the thing is,
Before
even though it's only
infiltrate the
like
embassy,
one
let me
country over,
reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant.
it's
He's got an update
very
for the mission.
different
I'll keep it brief.
compared to
I'm sure you know
Luxembourg.
I'm excited to be part of the team.
Completely flat. I mean, it's the Netherlands. It's known for being flat, but also you like feel the wind from hundreds of miles away because it's just so flat.
Fisher,
The wind
welcome
is
back
way
to the
stronger
front.
there compared to here. There's nothing to block it basically.
Let's
And
work
then
on
the
stealth.
housing and
Your
streets
gun
are
should
also
always be
very
your last
different
resort.
compared to here.
Invisibility is your best weapon.
They have
We've got a network
those
of photo cells on your suit
stone brick
connected to a
houses.
visibility
The
meter
cities
on
look
your
like
op set.
Lego to me.
If the meter's at 3,
It's kind of
you're lit up
weird
like Times
when you're not
Square.
used to it. And here everything's built in concrete, so yeah, just looks very different.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network
Thanks
of
to good
photo
luck,
cells on your
Monopoly.
suit connected
Yeah,
to a
Minecraft house is
visibility
actually
meter on
quite
your op set.
accurate. Same for Belgium. The further north you go in Belgium, suddenly you have like Lego cities or Minecraft cities. It looks very different compared to here.
Fisher, welcome back
But
to
they,
the
they
front.
feel the same way when they come here. Like it looks different to them, and they think it's weird.
Let's work on stealth.
Like it works
Your
both
gun should always
ways.
be your last
Like
resort.
when I was dating my
Invisibility is your best weapon.
ex-girlfriend,
We've got a network of photo
when she
cells
was
on
here,
your
she
suit
always found the
connected to a
houses weird. When I was there, I always found their
visibility
houses weird.
If the meter's at
Just
3,
different.
you're lit up like Times Square.
When you're not used to it, it just looks weird. Yo, bad chat. And then, of course, also another thing that is very noticeable in the Netherlands compared to Luxembourg, for instance, is
Before
that
you infiltrate the embassy,
they are
let me
way more
reintroduce DP
bicycle
Brunton,
focused.
our
I mean, actually, they're
interagency
known
consultant.
for
He's
riding
got
the
an update for the
bicycles,
mission.
right?
I'll keep it brief.
I mean, in
I'm sure
Luxembourg,
you
some people
know
drive
I'm
the bike
excited
as
to be
well,
part
but it's
of the
completely
team.
different.
The Joint Chiefs want this
We have
mission
way
kept
less people doing
non-lethal
that.
and alarms at
The Netherlands,
flat 0.
everyone is driving the
We
bike.
can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect,
It's very different.
leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown.
Yeah, I think the Scandinavian countries in general are like that, which is good.
Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That streams your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
Hostile lock, nice.
Douglas.
Fisher,
You still in one piece?
where are the rest of the SEAL?
I'm working alone.
And who you with?
I'm here on damage.
Thank God.
Keep guessing. No.
But yeah, I think the main difference between Luxembourg and Netherlands is of course the nature. We have hills, they don't. Something that I think, if you're not from here, you probably don't know that, but the Dutch people love to come camping in Luxembourg. When you like are in Luxembourg during the summertime, you will see a lot of Dutch tourists all the time. I see them every day, literally. They're everywhere.
Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA
It's kind of a meme, like the Dutch guys with the camping cars. It's just a meme. It's accurate though.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
Ingrid.
Completely random fun
must
fact,
be
but the
my
license plates of the
I'm
Dutch
doing the best I
Word crunching.
and the Luxembourgish ones have the same colors.
It's phonetical mom.
Your guess is as good as.
Would you stay if I said
No.
Yellow background, black
Well done,
font.
Fisher. There's a nice
But it's easy to recognize the a Dutch one from a Luxembourgish one because they have hyphens,
in Paris,
and Luxembourgish ones don't.
Delta. They're sending their boys in.
which means you're off the leash. Merry
But yeah,
Christmas,
Dutch places
Fisher.
have hyphens.
All the
It's very
garage
easy to
away.
recognize,
You
spot
have a
them.
quick exit downstairs at the base of the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village.
Luxembourgish ones either have like 5 numbers or something, or usually 2 letters and then 4 numbers. Usually. There are some exceptions, but generally you always have like 2 letters and then like a few numbers. Write that down for GeoGuessr? Yeah. How many people smoke in Lux? I don't know, a lot. Depends, I guess.
Welcome to
I don't have
Paris.
statistics on that.
You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks.
We have extracted enough from Sunday's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to
I don't know
say.
if that's a thing in the
man's
States,
cover
but
is rock solid.
one of the reasons why a lot of people in Europe smoke,
I've ever seen.
at least from my experience, is that
To at least a dozen.
there is this thing. Wait, hold on, let me focus. I have to focus here.
Good, you're in. Grimm's daughter suggests first accessing the security terminal on your floor,
Hold
so
up.
she can investigate network activity.
Run is over. Shame. So in at least where I am, in companies, when you're working and you smoke, you can basically take a 10 to 15 minute break all the time and say, yeah, I'm going out for a smoke. I literally know people who started smoking because of that, just to get a break at work. Like the company I was working at, literally, there were people there who started smoking just because of that. I would still join them on the break sometimes, but I don't smoke. And then, like, I got asked, like, dude, why you don't smoke? You can't take a break. I was like, hey, if they can't take a break, so can I? And I just did it. And they didn't complain after that. If they go out for like 20 minutes to just chill and, bask in the sun and I have to work in the office, then fuck you, dude. I'm doing the same, but I'm not going to smoke. Yeah, it's a thing in the States as well. Yeah, it's definitely a thing in Europe, though. Yeah, in States as well. I see. Maybe it's just a general Western culture thing. I don't know. You just have to take a break with my coworkers would. Yeah. But it's super common, especially like I was working in the fiduciary. I was a payroll administrator, and it was a very stressful job, and people went out to smoke all the time. I think almost everyone in the company was smoking except for me and like one other girl or something. Not even exaggerating. I think that's actually correct, yeah. I don't smoke, just to clarify, at all. I've never smoked in my life.
Fisher.
Used to take a break for smokers, but not actually smoke. Yeah, same. Exactly what I did as well.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit.
Damn it. I don't know what that means. I will have to look that up.
Let's work on stealth.
I have no idea what that means.
Resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up.
Let me actually Google that. What is that? Huh? Oh! That thing, right. I don't see those ever. Super uncommon. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't usually see that ever.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth.
I see. Yeah, it's
Invisibility is your best
in general when it comes to like drugs and stuff, I'm a good boy. I don't do anything. But that's like a culture thing. I grew up in a religious family. Doesn't mean I'm religious myself, but you know, some things stick with you. Like alcohol is completely forbidden, for instance, as well, but I drink sometimes as a social drink. Like as I said, I'm not religious, so I do drink sometimes, but very uncommon. Which makes me stand out because drinking is a national sport in Luxembourg, basically. I think that's true for a lot of European countries. People just go out and get drunk like crazy. But Luxembourg, I think, has a big alcohol problem in general.
We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grim's found you a back door.
Didn't get a jump. Weed and coffee are the only acceptable drugs, not even alcohol, because it's just so awful for you. Yeah, I've drunk coffee, of course, but I don't like it. Coffee actually makes me sleepy, unironically.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth.
Like coffee has never made me feel awake ever, and I've drunk like from time to time, you know, but I never felt like, wow, now I'm awake. I'm always like, oh, still tired. Yeah, my girlfriend loves coffee as well. I mean, her Twitch name is No Sleep Coffee. Should follow her, by the way. She's cute. She streams from, I would say time to time, but from century to century is more accurate.
He's got an update for the mission.
But yeah,
I'm sure you know.
She's cool.
I'm excited to be part of the team. The joint
Damn it. Taking a 2-minute break for a mental reset. can actually give her a shout out while we're already at it. No sleep coffee. That reminds me, that's completely random, but when I ran Chaos Theory at GDQ this year, my co-commentator was Coffee. You cheating on me? Yes. So yeah, my co-commentator was Coffee, and it looked as if she had notes that I wrote down, which is not the case, but it's kind of comical if you look at the run, because people were thinking that I made her read out comments that I wrote, which is not true. She actually took notes herself. I had nothing to do with that. The only notes I gave her, literally the only notes I gave her were like the door codes in case I forget them. I was like, hey, in case I forget the numbers, can you give them to me? And she was like, yeah, and I wrote them down. That's it. That is all my involvement in her commentary. For the rest, it's basically, didn't have much time. There's actually a lot of background information people don't know, but she almost couldn't make the trip because of medical reasons, pretty much. So we didn't know if she could come until like the day before or so. And then she made the trip, but she wasn't feeling too great. And we were basically busy hanging out with other people or like sightseeing and stuff, and kind of, getting used to, new country and stuff. And all the practice we had was watching my PB run, or like a commentated run I did just before my run, and then she took notes during that, and that's what happened. So she would remember stuff. But I also didn't I asked her like a million times, do you really want to do that? Are you feeling okay? And so on. She said yes. And yeah, I made sure that she's okay, because she wasn't feeling too great in general, especially before the trip. Getting to see the Halo piece was cool, it seems. Yeah, they're nice people. I saw Kronos, I saw Nervy, I saw... Oh, God, my brain. Abate. I saw Abate and his girlfriend. Who was the other guy? God damn it, I forgot his name. Wow, I'm a horrible person for forgetting him. Oh, dude. Helpless. Oh my God. Helpless. Wow, my brain, dude. You wish your girlfriend was into video games? Yeah, I mean, as long as you have other interests in common, that's nice, right? Heard of that name? Which one? Helpless? Yeah, CE runner, as far as I know. He did the co-op run with Nervy. Yeah, I think there were a couple other people too. Brianato, but if you count as a Halo runner, Brianato was there as well. Other than that, I don't think I met anyone. Oh wait, I saw Spittle from the Ocarina of Time runner. Talked to him a bit. And Dingo Slayer, Banjo Tooie runner. Cool. They're all cool people, honestly. Also talked to Shovel Claws, who is who ran Spark the Electric Jester free at the event. Other than that, I think that's it. I saw some people I know from Twitch streams. Like I saw Marco pass by me. Like I recognized him, but I didn't talk to him. I'm not the guy who like goes to people like, hey, I know you. Like I would rather leave them alone. We're both music people, so it's all good. That's awesome, actually. I recently got here. I got her playing a little bit, so I'm slowly introducing. That's cool. Yeah, music is one of those things I know nothing of. Was Loft there? No, not at GDQ. Not at GDQ this year, no. I don't mind being approached, William. I just don't approach people myself unless I really know them. Like the only thing I ask of people when they introduce, like when they talk to me, the only thing I need to know, treat me like a complete dumbass in the first and seconds when we meet. Just say exactly who you are in a very loud and slow way so I get you, because I get really confused otherwise. Because first of all, I'm very bad with faces, and then I'm bad with names. But if you like tell me who you are, I will know who you are. That's really the only thing I ask of you. If you like ever see me in person, just tell me clearly who you are, and I'm fine. You can approach me whenever. I don't care. I don't mind that at all. Yeah. Also, be ready for me to be socially awkward. Also, that's a word of warning to you. I don't care. Like, I know I'm awkward. I'm fine with it. I live the awkwardness. But you should know that when you approach me, that you're gonna feel awkward because I'm awkward. That's pretty much what you need to know about me. All right, let's do more runs.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up.
Yeah,
like Times
introvert
Square.
for sure. The thing is, I hate being the center of attention. It feels really horrible. So I'm usually just the silent lurker in the shadows, observing everything. I don't talk to people usually. Unless I really know them or they approach me or something.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and
I mean, I can talk to people, no problem. I learned that over time. Like I don't feel scared of talking to people. I just don't like it, basically. But back in the day when I was a kid or like in my teens, it was horrible. I was very, very shy. Like shy to the point that it's probably there was probably a diagnosis I was missing. Let's put it that way. It was also, a lot of people don't know that, but I used to be what's it called? I used to have selective mutism as a kid. But that was only like from ages 4 to 5 or something. I hate eye contact, makes me feel confrontational. Yeah, I get that. Can it, as a, no offense there, but I'm actually asking this in a serious way. Have you ever considered or been tested for ASD? Actually getting tested these days. I already went to the first meeting and yeah. It's autism spectrum disorder. Yeah. Because a lot of people who are that way might be on the spectrum. There has been suspicion in my case, and I'm getting tested for it these days, but it's not like, I don't know what's going to come out of that test. I just know that I have an appointment. I have 2 appointments soon. But basically, the first conclusion of the doctor was that I am. It's one of 2 things in my case. Either I am intelligent to the point that I'm basically socially retarded. Sorry for putting that way, but that's basically the summary of it. Or I have autism. Or both. We don't know. I'm getting tested to see which one it is. Yeah. But it's basically a summary of what I was told, and I'm kind of curious to see what's going to come out of that.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo
Yeah,
cells on your
you know,
suit
bad chat.
connected to a visibility
The thing
meter on
is,
your
I
OPSAT.
know
If the meter's
I've
up,
learned over time how to be, well, quote unquote normal, but it's an experience thing. Like, from naturally speaking, there are some like issues I have in like terms of like social contact. For instance, eye contact. If it were up to me, I could literally be staring at the wall while talking to you for 5 hours and I wouldn't care. I wouldn't mind at all, like naturally speaking. But I have learned how to maintain eye contact, how often to look into people's eyes and when. So I do it automatically now. It's a training thing. That's like one of the big factors that make it kind of clear that there's something going on in my case. And that's what I'm getting. One of the many reasons why I'm getting tested. But like, I could literally just not look into your eyes for the whole conversation. I would be completely fine. But I know that people want you to look them in the eyes because they think you're weird otherwise. So I do it. Like I like there was a time in I remember in my teenage years, like, do I hold enough eye contact? Should I hold more? Should I look away? Like, if you look too long into someone's eyes, they get really uncomfortable, which I understand. And if you don't look enough, then they feel kind of weird or they think you're bored or something. Depends on the scenario. So I have trained when to look into people's eyes, when to look away. Like, I did that consciously for a while. Now I do it automatically because I just got used to it, basically. You learned that several years ago. I consciously managed that during conversation. I see, I see. I'm just overthinking. It's probably a bit of both. Like, overthinking social scenario is also a thing. Like, one of my biggest flaws in general, like as an adult, is that I can't do phone calls. I can do them now, but I feel really uncomfortable. But back in the day, I just couldn't do phone calls at all. I couldn't like phone for an appointment or something. It's just really hard for me. Like, I would go through the whole script in my head of the possible sscenarios, and it's just really, it's hard to explain why and how, but it's really rough on me. Like, even nowadays, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, but I sometimes literally ask my girlfriend to make a phone call for me for an appointment because I just can't do that. It's really hard for me. It's hard to explain why, but it's really hard for me. Yes, Rivers. Yeah, Kenneth, we get each other. Maybe we all have autism. Yeah, the phone call thing is really horrible for me. Really bad. Yeah. That's the worst part. You know it's not a big deal, but you can't help it. You just feel like shit. You just can't do it. You know exactly, like, oh, I'm overthinking, I'm over-exaggerating. It's just a phone call. It's like talking in person, but it isn't. It really, really isn't the same. What would you feel as you attempt to do it? Nervous anxiety, I guess. But it's not that bad. Like, I can do phone calls now. I just don't like them, if that makes sense. But as a kid, massive anxiety. Yeah, this is now a therapy group. I had a job where I had to talk on the phone all day and I got used to it, but I still am. Yeah, same, Rivers, actually. When I was working, I got multiple phone calls a day from customers, and I managed, but I hated it. Yeah. How do you feel about lectures? What do you mean? But Roos, I think one way to explain it is that it is, first of all, how does the other person perceive me? Like, do I come across as weird? What do I say in what scenario? It's mostly the second thing. Like, you don't know if there's like an unexpected thing that has never happened before. You just don't know how to react, and it kind of messes with you. That's like a common thing among autistic people. Like unknown scenarios in social settings kind of messes with them. Do you feel awkward attending them with a lot of people around you or not? So in a lecture, Viliana, I mean, it's important to differentiate between my life now and as a teenager or as a kid, because socially I've improved a shit ton over the years. I'm fine. I can actually talk to strangers, no problem if I want to. I just don't like doing it, but I can, no issues. But in a lecture, usually I go sit somewhere where I'm left alone. Like, if possible, I go somewhere where there's no one around me. I sit alone in the corner or somewhere, so there's no one around me, and I do get nervous, but that's because not because of the people. That's because I can't focus for too long time. I'm also getting tested for ADHD, by the way, just to point that out. I'm getting tested for both things, ADHD and autism. But yeah, there's like suspicion for both, and we have to like get it checked if it's any of those or both of those or neither of those. If I have to get in front of people, it's a struggle. Yeah, it was really bad for me in my teenage years. As a kid, I couldn't talk to in front of a class. Nowadays, no problem. I'm a streamer. Like, I can talk to people. I don't give a shit. I could talk to millions of people. I still wouldn't care. I'm used to it, basically. But naturally, a horror show back in the day. Yeah, I same, Ruth. I don't care what people think about me in general. But I think the best way to put it is, like I said, this residual how do you call that? Uneasiness. Like, I just don't like it, but I'm fine. Like, I can do it. I just don't like doing it. All right, more runs. But yeah, soon we will know if I get a diagnosis or not. It would explain a lot of things, to put it that way. But I mean, I could just as well not have it. I don't know that. We'll find out. Thanks for good luck.
To a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Yeah, it's a. You can DM me about stuff. I can actually list you more things that you might relate with, and then you can. There's actually a good online test you can do as well. I can send it to you. That should give you a good indication of whether you might have it or not. Obviously, you should always seek a professional opinion out. Seek out a professional opinion if you have a suspicion, and not make any assumptions on actual diagnosis. But a lot of times it can be eye-opening to like check out the symptoms or do a test, like a serious test, not like a random online test that doesn't make sense. You can just DM me if you have me on Discord. I'm this show on Discord. Without the TV, you'll find me. My profile picture is a salad.
That streams your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
But yeah, it's the same for me, can it? Like, I never really thought about it, like I knew what it was roughly, and I knew people who had it. But the more I like knew about the subtopic, the more I realized that, wait a second, that's me.
Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
Talk, damn you. Where is it? Who's there?
All right.
Yes.
Fisher?
You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEAL?
I'm working alone.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage.
Thank God.
Keep guessing.
No.
Thanks.
Just wash your hands.
That was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
A lot of people who do have ASD feel exactly that way that you just described.
Looking for a translator.
That's actually a very
The
common
sender's
feeling.
alias, Mortified Penguin. And
It doesn't mean you have it. Let me clarify that.
Saulnier and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
And
Camera taps on the lone guard overlooking the
a lot of people also are undiagnosed because they see mostly normal from just learning from social settings, especially women
through night goggles.
You're telling me
are
to stay.
underdiagnosed
I said you wouldn't like it.
because
Ingrid,
they just, you know, they usually have a lot of
Doing the best I can.
word crunching's well.
friends and they just learn from them.
Phonetical mom.
Your guess is as good as...
Would you stay if I said
No.
So a lot of adult women actually undiagnosed.
There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saulnier. Both match a cryogenics lab in Paris.
And let me clarify, when I say a lot, it's obviously relative. I'm not saying that every second woman or something is undiagnosed. What I'm saying is just saying that there are a statistically significant amount of women who are undiagnosed, but that doesn't mean that
The Osprey can't land in the village.
it's everyone or anything like that, of course.
Cut the
I want to
power
clarify
from all the
that.
spotlights in the village.
But
They'll
more
fly
than
as
you would
low as
think.
possible to pick you up at the end of the pier.
Good, can it? Yep. That's important. And it's the same for me. I do share a lot of the symptoms, but the big ones I don't have. That's why I'm getting, like, that's why I'm curious about the test result. Because there's a very good chance I don't have it. I really don't know. That's the thing. I wanna know. I really don't know.
Welcome to Paris.
Because there are some big ones like,
Thanks.
for instance, taking things too literally. I usually don't do that. I understand when something is a joke.
Once, or who he is.
I don't have trouble with that. Or understanding other people's emotions or what they do or predicting the behavior and stuff. I'm pretty good at
Recovered than I've ever seen.
empathy and stuff like that.
Him to at least a dozen
So
Syrian terrorists.
those are two pretty big things that people struggle with.
Just first accessing the security terminal on your floor.
But I haven't had any issues with that in my
Network
life.
activity in the complex.
She can't do it remotely.
No, the important files are off the grid. His case file says the founder was worried about the government stealing his clients' files when the apocalypse rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
Security stage increased. Stage 1, please check us on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Be careful, Fisher. Stealth skills are crucial for this operation.
I'm in.
Oh, OCD is a rough one. I'm sorry to hear that.
Let's see.
I feel like OCD is one of those that people misunderstand. They don't really understand what it means. People think it's just, like, you know, doing the same thing over and over again, but it's something completely different actually. OCD is really brutal.
Nothing from here. It's a separate
So I'm sorry to
network.
hear you have that.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
There's way more going on with that than people realize, like the average person. There's a lot of misconceptions about it. Same for schizophrenia, for instance. People don't understand what it means.
Alarm stage 1.
That's why I think it's important to talk about mental health issues like that, to basically educate people about it, because being uneducated about stuff like that leads to not understanding, and it leads to either being scared of a person who is suffering from those things,
Fisher, if you
or
were
just
safe,
completely stigmatizing them for no good reason.
We cannot afford any more casualties.
People, for instance, with schizophrenia,
And the mission is
are
over.
people like you and me. They,
I'm
you know,
inside the
more or
client
less,
storage
obviously they have the
database.
mental illness going on,
taking a
but
look-see.
they are normal
I see at
people,
least
is what I'm
8 clients
saying,
on
and
Mortified Penguin holding
giving them shit
location.
for that is not the right way to go about things.
All frozen in the last 6 months. And all
I think it's
cheese.
important to educate yourself so you can, like, treat people the way
Brains frozen.
they
The low-end
deserve
storage
to be
devices
treated,
have
instead of, like, shoving them off and treat them like shit for no reason.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not
Ooh, I missed that.
Murder frozen organs. You can't
Okay,
murder the
interesting.
dead.
semantics.
Processing.
Where they pull the brains out of the skull.
Security stage increased. Stage 1, black jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher,
That sounds like
the mission in danger.
I'm I'm not here, Dad. Do you know?
It could be Asperger, can it? I think Asperger isn't diagnosed anymore. I think it's under a different umbrella now.
Don't hurt me, please.
But
I'm
if
just
you
doing
have
my
like
job.
irritability and anger issues
So that's more.
with the other symptoms, it could be Asperger's.
No.
I'm right.
Great.
Right.
Right what?
Someone's still alive, indeed. It's actually not even that bad. If you get a good train and a good Jerusalem, we're still in there. But also sorry to anyone who's uncomfortable by the topics I'm talking about. I understand that some people don't want to talk about this shit. But I'm gonna be real here. I guess you either have to tune away from the stream or suck it up if you don't like it. I think it's important to talk about topics like that from time to time. Others have said similar things. What do you mean? Dude, okay. I missed the trigger and I fell into my death. Amazing. What a stupid reset. Did I miss anything in the chat? But yeah, wait a second. Do you have Discord, can it? You can add me as a friend there if you want. If not, you can just give me a Twitch whisper. He doesn't have to join the server. He can just add me as a friend. Let me see if I can find... You don't need the 4 digits anymore, right? Right, correct. Wait a second. Yep, I know where to find the test. I can actually just Twitch whisper, right? I'll just do that instead. It's probably easier. Gonna disable the input viewer so people don't see what I'm typing. If that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna whisper. You can give me a second. Ah, there it is. Disabling input viewers. No one can see that I'm insulting you. Okay, you're welcome. I did whisper the correct person, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, thank God. Not that I just whispered someone completely random, like, hey, get tested, you're weird. Nah, just kidding. Alright, let's go.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
Man, I can't believe I threw that train.
Let's work on
As
stealth.
if you threw my body off
Your
the
gun should
railing.
always be your last resort.
The rail. The
Invisibility
track.
is your
Into the
best
track.
weapon.
You know
We've
what I'm
got a
talking
network of
about. The
photocells
choo-choo
on your
track.
suit connected to a visibility meter on your
The
OPSAT.
thing that the train
If the
trains
meter's at
on.
3, you're
You
lit up
know?
like Times Square.
What the train doing. You get it. You like getting railed, I guess? Oh my.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0.
I'll keep
Can't
going.
endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want
It
the
is a
voices
justified
in my head
fear, Willy. It really is.
This situation is delicate and largely...
Train is harder than it looks. Just to like get the movement right without falling off is not even that easy.
Grimm's found you a back door.
Okay, that's a reset.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
But yeah, normally when you make it past the jump, you should make it to the end of train, but apparently not always. So yeah, maybe next time. There are some sections in this Speedrun that are really scary. Train in general is one of them, and then we have
Before you infiltrate the
the
embassy,
F2000 skiff,
let me
which is
reintroduce
terrifying,
DP
in my
Brunton,
opinion.
our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all costs.
Wow.
Blueprints show an ornamental
Really
stream
consistent
running
with
beneath
the
the
trick today.
entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That stream's your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage
Alright,
situation.
please give me a fast
Indonesian
dialogue with the
militants.
God
The
scenario.
hostages are somebody
Let's
else's
see.
game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Fisher, what was that?
Okay, fast dialogue is guaranteed.
Shetland's your objective.
God scenario,
You need to know
unfortunately
how
not,
much
but that's
data was
fine.
lost.
Douglas. Fisher? You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEAL?
I'm working alone.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage.
Thank God.
Keep guessing. No. Thanks.
Just wash your hands.
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body.
Oh, yep.
CIA people came through for...
Okay. I know if his viewer is on, that's fine. I didn't write anything. I didn't insult him this time. I didn't call him a fat walrus this time. Only the previous time when I removed the input viewer. Walruses are cute. I've never seen one, I can't really tell.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Baby Emperor. I actually haven't seen the Baby Emperor, I think. I probably have, I just don't remember it. I mean in on the TV, for instance, or like internet. In person, I've obviously never seen one.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton.
I had the opportunity to see some penguins when I was in the States, in the National Aviary in Pittsburgh. But unfortunately, I had to go back earlier, just before the penguins came in.
Understood.
Because I had to go get ready for my run. I had like the tech set up, scheduled.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth is crucial to this operation.
I've got a man at my way, Lambert. The flash notes confirm there was
I haven't gone to a zoo in ages. It's because I don't support them, generally speaking.
Hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective.
Oh, he saw me.
Fisher, what was that?
Unfortunate. All right.
It's not that simple. We can't work that way. The mission's over. Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be
Isn't in some cases? Yeah, I know that some zoos have like programs to basically ensure the survival of endangered species, and that's fine. But the thing is, generally speaking, at least most zoos, at least from what I know, I could be wrong about that. I will gladly be re-educated about stuff that I don't know about. But from my experience, it's just not good to keep animals in captivity because it's to get like income and stuff, and yeah, it's just wrong.
Before you infiltrate the embassy,
but then again, I mean, there are a lot of massive problems on a global scale that we should fix. People tend to focus on the symptoms a lot of times instead of the roots. Like for instance, like in zoos,
Understood.
It's more of a symptom that what is perverted rather than like the roots. There's some other things we should fix, I think.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Grim Rim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That stream's
The
your
rhinos are very
Even if it
endangered.
means moving
That's
slowly
kind
to
of weird
minimize your
considering
noise
that they're
level.
always very horny. Oh, wait a
Be
second.
careful, Fisher.
Never mind what
Your
I
use
said.
of stealth is crucial to this operation.
But yes, I know. Rhinos are quite endangered.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially
Okay.
information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We
Ah, this told me
Fisher,
again.
what was
Come
that?
on, man.
It's not that simple.
Not
It
cool.
can't work that way. The mission's over.
Sadono, please. Only because I messed up train. You don't have to stop me now from continuing.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last
Yeah,
resort.
the occasional
Visibility
inappropriate
is your best
joke in the
weapon.
distro stream.
We've got a network of photo cells on
Enjoy
your
it.
suit connected to a
It doesn't happen
visibility
very
meter on your
often.
OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Because I usually filter my brain. I have to be careful that I don't relay everything my brain says from my mouth, because otherwise I would get cancelled within like 2 seconds.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Rim's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the
Not
entrance.
good.
Looks like a viable way in.
Be careful, Fisher. Your use of stealth
Alright,
is crucial
bad
to this
news is this is my last run of Pandora tomorrow for now.
My way, Lambert.
Good news is we're doing Splinter 1 right after.
Got some light? Valor, you hear me?
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
But why me?
Douglas. Fisher?
You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEAL?
I'm working alone.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage.
Thank God.
Look at this. This is Shetland. The chairman
Just
of
watch
this
your
place. Get it? Haha. No? Anyone? Is this mic working?
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialogue
Ah, the mic is working. Good,
Timorese
good.
Mombay.
Okay. Shooterino. There we go.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
Ingrid.
You must be my.
It did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can.
Word crunching's what I...
Nice PDA.
Can you read it?
It's phonetical Mombay.
Your guess is as good as...
Would you stay if I said
No.
No.
Well done, Fisher. There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saulnier. Both match your cryogenics lab in Paris.
And we just got word from Delta. They're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a quick
Shoot
exit
all the gorillas
downstairs
you
at the
like,
base of the
Rip
tower.
Harambe.
Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end of the pier.
Yeah, well, records out for Harambe. How's that?
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks.
We have extracted enough Smithsonian security systems to trace notified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
Okay.
He's under deeper cover than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French-Syrian terrorists. Good, you're in. Grimm's daughter suggests first accessing the security terminal on your floor, so she can investigate network activity in the complex.
She can't do it remotely.
No, the important files are off the grid. His case file says
Favorite
the founder was
pizza.
worried about the
Oof.
government stealing his clients' files when
That's
the
a good
apocalypse
question.
rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
Security stage decreased. Security stage increased. Stage 1. Clock check is on.
Probably prosciutto e funghi.
Don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting them in.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Clock check is on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Be careful, Fisher.
You know, when it comes to pineapple on pizza, I don't know if this is true, and please fact check me if you're American. But I was told that Americans, when they eat pineapple on pizza, they have the pineapple raw on the pizza, which I would understand why you would hate it in the case. But usually in Europe, when we have pineapple on pizza, we like cook that as well.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients
Because
mortified.
raw on pizza sounds disgusting.
Anything in common?
All frozen in the last 6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy tickets to the future, just their brains frozen. The low-end storage device is called an NB-133.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified dumped the clients and took the ND-1.
Sometimes, but also both.
I
I
guess we can
see.
assume he's not CIA. If he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantic,
Processing?
where they pull the brains out of the skull.
Security stage increased. Stage 1.
Pineapple banana curry,
Alarm stage
interesting.
1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher.
Curry pizza I've tried before. It's not really my cup of tea.
Don't hurt.
I'm not here.
Or my
to
slice
have
of
your
pizza,
number from the phone company.
What?
I'm gonna need.
but
Give me
it's
the phone,
okay-ish.
So that
We gotta.
What?
No.
I'm right.
great work.
Right.
Right what?
We have a problem. My keycap fell off. Oh no. Is it broken? For the E key. Oh no. Hold up. I think it's broken. Damn it. Let me clarify. I said keycap, not kneecap. I'm fine. My keyboard isn't. It ate my input! Okay, bullshit. That is bullshit. Really, dude? Really? Look at that. I'm gonna actually watch show the recording here. That is so stupid. Okay, have a look at that. Hold on. Look here. I'm holding W, it's not registering it. And then it walks off because I was holding A. It ate my inputs entirely. That wasn't even the keyboard, that was just the game being a dickhead. But yeah, look. Holding W, and it doesn't work that way. Like, it just doesn't work at all. Yeah, that was not a keyboard issue, that was a game issue. I still have like another keyboard of the same model. I can just use the keycap from there. Hold up. There we go, problem solved. Yep, this one works. The other one is broken now. Hold up. Yeah, there's a small tear in it. I don't think you can see that on the camera, but I can try to... Wait, is the camera not working? Oh, it's because I have this open. Right. I don't know if you can see that, but the E keycap broke. Hold up. Where is it? Can you barely see it in person? Yeah, there's like you can't see it, but there's a crack. A big one. Oh, it actually fell off, never mind. Now you can see it for sure. Yeah, this part fell off. Yeah. Yeah, now you can see it very well. Other direction. It's broken. It's called Corsair because your keys disappear into thin air. Of course they disappear into thin air. It's actually just short. Corsair. Yeah. I was actually very happy with this keyboard, but it has two issues. Well, the keycap's breaking way too fast. And the other thing being that, well, the Ethan inputs. Do I still have the recording of that run that died to the Ethan input? Let me see if I can find it. Might have been this one, let me check. I think it is, hold on. Let me just check. Yep, that's the one. Okay, so no, it was Komodo. Look at that. There's a problem with my keyboard. Look at the input view. I'm holding W. And then here. It lets go of W even though I was physically holding it. And it ate all my momentum and the run died because of it. Yeah. I was holding W there, just my keyboard being a dickhead. You can watch that in full speed now. Yeah. All right, Splinter still won. I mean, it was still world record after that. I did lose 10 seconds, but the one ultimately died to... I don't remember. It died on TV station to something. I don't remember what it was. But it already was a bad run after that. The guard... Which guard? There's a bunch of them, dude. Oh, the retina scan guard, really? Is that what killed it? I don't remember. I'll do a bit of practice before I start, because there are some hard tricks that I have to remember. This being one of them. Almost. There we go. The one where I got shot in the back. Yeah, let's not remind me of that one. Remember the one where I just died randomly to Sardono killing me, even though it's impossible? That was also a classic. Why is this so hard? Ah. So Ken, you've never seen Splinter 1 speedruns before, right? Show fire skip during a run. But I do wanna look up my PB for a part of Presidential Palace that I don't remember. And for what's the other one? Abattoir number 2. I'm just gonna check this quickly. Not on stream. Like I have it run here in the background. I just want to see what I do there quickly. Abattoir part 2. Let's have a look. What do I do there? Oh, I see. Okay, and then Presidential Palace. Let me check. Oh, that's what I do. Yeah, I didn't remember the last no reset I did. That's why I'm looking that up. I see. Okay. Damn. Good luck in my PB there. Okay, I'm good. Is there anything else I need to... Actually, wait, Chinese Embassy 2, Part 2, the beginning of it. Should quickly just checking that. Give me a second. Where is it? Yeah, let me just check this section. Then I'm going to do no reset. Wait, what? Interesting strat I do there. Okay. Dup, dup, dup. Okay, and then... Oh, that's a cool strat. Okay, and then there's actually CIA part 3. I want to check something quickly. But then I'm really done. I'm gonna do a run, I promise. Wait, where's CIA? Shoot, get out, shoot again. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. Confident with laser mic ministry? I'll be fine. Let's do no reset. I have to change my split settings. Give me a second. English copy start with 204. And settings intro skip. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I forgot you have to roll manually in this game. Right. That's one difference with Pandora tomorrow. Oh. Come on. There we go.
Good job. You move it. The next door is locked, Sam. You'll need to use your lock picks to get through it. This next...
What? Okay. That was interesting.
Let's work
That's the biggest
stealth.
dialogue skip. I missed
Your
it.
gun should always be a last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 4, you're lit up like a Dutch brothel. At 0, you're a ghost's shadow.
I'm so bad at dialogue
cameras are
skips,
more
dude.
fragile. All you'll need to do to get past them is shoot them. Sometimes the only way to pass a camera will be
Seen
to
all the
stick
dialogue
to
skips.
existing shadows and time your moves.
This is why I hate training. Bad level.
Good work, Sam. Good work, Sam.
Here we go. Yeah, not a good training, but who cares?
It's gotta be him.
Yep.
It's
Sam
something.
Fisher. Let me introduce you to Vernon Wilkes Jr. Hello.
Hey, I've heard crazy things about your work.
I hope you don't mind. I told him some of your stories from Kuwait.
We're all friends here.
Right on.
Junior Wilkes is a longtime NSA employee. He'll be your wheels, wings, and weapons. He coordinates transportation and equipment.
Great.
For sure. Man, you must be itching to get back out in the field, huh?
That's all I'm good at.
Well, that's all we need. Welcome to the NSA.
I'm sure things are going to come together famously. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative, and we're going to have a lot to prove.
Right.
The two of you will be Third Echelon's first team on the ground. Be ready for it, and do us proud. Welcome to the NSA. Fisher, the sun's down. Time to go to work. Finding Agent Blaustein's our first priority. We're to locate him through a local NSA contact.
I'm on my way.
And stay off the streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. We don't have Washington's backing.
You get the
This
roll.
turns into an incident. Details on your OPSAT.
Oh my god, dude.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how hard, just do. We should get to this fine. There's a room directly across the
Fire
hall.
skip, let's go.
Go there now.
Oh
Damn, sorry
no.
about
Yay,
that.
second try.
You're gonna take
That trick is
down.
hard. Harder than it looks, trust me.
There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylights.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Who is
Good.
that?
Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency trade craft.
Who is that?
You'll find the
Hello?
box behind a fake
Who's
bookshelf
there?
or wall.
Zero 91772.
Dang!
What's the news?
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know
Who
about
is
this?
that?
Nope.
Nice of them to share.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died.
Who's there?
Last active position was in a police station a few blocks away. Check your OPSAT. Fisher, I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. I've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio. Two cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence. They're not going to want any more international attention than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those
Who's
missing
there?
scoops.
Unidentified assailant.
Reporting a corp.
Slow grab,
This
disgusting.
operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Who is that?
What?
The foreign.
Wait a second, do I have to shoot the light here?
Who's there? Who is that?
Never had this scenario before. Interesting.
You're not supposed to be here. I heard something move.
I'm so dead.
Hello? Who's there?
The New York accent? It's supposed to be Georgian, I think, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be Georgian, just the racist version of it. Oops.
the hell are you?
What was holding?
I'm out of ammo. Is that a problem?
Who's that?
Uh-oh.
Who the hell is that?
I've got Agent Blaustein in Madison.
Rest in peace. Somebody cut out the
Yeah, the country near Russia. Yeah. Not the state. I forgot it's a state.
There's a security camera here.
It's a state actually. I have been to Georgia in the US. But that's not the one I'm talking about.
top floor. Great work, Fisher. We're scanning videotapes now.
There, that's our guy. We got him red-handed.
Can you run his face through Echelon?
Already on it. Hey, check it out. The license plate. H4KP214.
Echelon got a positive ID on your target from the morgue security cameras. A guy named Vyacheslav Grinko.
How do I find him?
By his license plate.
And if he's not with his car?
Then his driver will be. Grab him and make him talk. Don't be afraid to use force.
Who? Me?
Grimm's daughter just pulled up the schematics on the ministry. They've got a laser.
This doesn't even look that bad,
line in
honestly.
the courtyard.
So I stay out
I've
of
had
the
worse
courtyard.
ones.
Don't let them trigger any alarms at all.
Considering I'm
Still don't
Rusty
have any
SL,
official approval
perfectly happy
from the
with
Joint
that
Chiefs
so
for
far.
this operation. So one slip up and it's mission over.
Please.
Please.
I want to hear what Gringo and
Hamlet
Mass
and
talked
Manlet.
about in that elevator.
I'll need to deactivate the courtyard laser grid to get in position.
Then do it.
I think I heard something.
It should be hidden well enough. If not, then well, lose a little time because I'll have to come all the way back.
I heard something move. Unidentified.
Wait, how does it work? I think I have to go
Who's
to the
there?
right. Yep, that's the strat. You just go to the right, he doesn't see you because he's a dumbass.
Hey, I'm in here.
What colonel?
I need a colonel down here. We're trying to
I don't know anything about that glitch, to be honest. You mean Kobayashi, I guess.
Want me to send him down?
Hey, turn the lights back on.
I hate them.
Alright, Goomba strat.
We'll find somebody
Goomba
else
number
with an
1.
axe.
It's a me, Fisher. Goomba number 2. Yahoo!
You've got an incoming colonel, Fisher. Make the most of him. You'll need him conscious and cooperative if you want to unlock the retinal scanner sealing the door to the courtyard.
That's detailed intelligence.
Knowing everything is my job.
Catcha. Isn't AI manipulation fun? It's funny how Pandora Tomorrow and Splinter One play almost the exact same, but have completely different speedruns in a way. The levels are so extremely different from each other. It's not comparable even.
Savages.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Azerbaijan? Yeah, man. The operation's goddamn immaculate. Except for the files. Nicoladze insists on keeping on his own machine. You need to talk to that.
Sounds like we found the subdermals.
I get nervous when the bad guys start making blood
There's a glitch with the colonel will
That
move when he spawns in.
conversation's
I've never
going
seen
straight
it.
to the Joint Chiefs, and we're going to need more.
Nicoladze's computer.
You guessed it. Get in.
Hello! That is why I'm afraid of elevators. You never know if there's an American spy waiting for you on the other side of the door. That's why I always take the stairs. I'm gonna do the funny glitch here. It's actually slower, but I don't care. Marathon setting. I just have to remember how it works. I think I have to go like this. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it.
Engaging hostiles there. Come out.
Come on, do the thing. I can soft lock him. Like that. He's stuck here forever now.
Somebody's coming.
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
That works. How do you find this stuff? A lot of whiskey. This was a skip, by the way. I just skipped away from spawning in, skipped 3 guards. Because normally if you play this game casually, you'll know that there's like a bunch of guards rushing in here. Yeah, I skipped them. We would have spawned in here, but it just, you know, when you do the quick so quickly, it just skips them entirely. They just don't spawn in.
That's the end of it.
Thank God. What exactly is going on? And we didn't know about it.
Nobody did.
What does he want?
You can watch the news later. Rendezvous with Junior Mills for extraction.
Nicolas' office is clear.
Are you guys enjoying the run so far?
I was an update. Why hasn't the intruder been caught yet? Do we have men on the real stairwell? About to breach the stairwell, sir.
Fisher, we've uploaded your mission objectives. Grimstarter says the rig's encryption protocols are bulletproof, so we're gonna have to let one of Nicolas' geeks log on before we get a chance at any intelligence.
Why would they be holding on to this rig? It's not Nicolas' smartest.
Whoa!
That's what got our attention. Nicolas is sacrificing several cells to hold on to it. So
I
whatever's
don't even
coming
know who
up
found the
next
softlock of
must
the
be
guard, but I'm
critical.
pretty sure it
Mission
wasn't me.
objectives on your OPSAT.
So I can't really answer that question. I found some other stuff though.
Visual on hostile forces. They're blowing the bridge immediately. Repeat, blowing the bridge. Everybody look lively. Our computer technician is returning with the encryption key. I need 2 men to meet him at the docking station and
Yeah,
escort
V2
him
is
to
quite
the
different
data hub.
in a lot of ways.
Let's get this finished
Have you seen the
quickly.
beginning of Presidential
We are
Palace,
sitting
really,
duck
in
out here.
V2? That one's completely different. I hate this part, by the way. Slow moving guards.
Relay alert from Philip Mass. We have incoming American warplanes.
Relay alert from Philip's ass. PS2, GameCube, and that's it, yeah, those 2. That's V2. Still got it, guys. Look at that. How beautiful is that?
Who's there?
Is it gonna work? Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. In the meantime, I'm jamming. It did work. Nice. Get him! Oh my, what? I couldn't punch him. Whatever, man.
use the toy. I swear I turned it off.
Sure you did.
I did. Won't open.
When you see me do those really fast quick dialogue skips, by the way, just to point that out. Yep, the music guy saw what I did. I am not surprised. The music guy knew immediately what I did.
Fisher. You're going after that technician building. You want the briefcase that's chained to his wrist.
Downloaded the data to that?
To a laptop inside it. Use lever force.
Anyone confused by the speedrun yet? Because I'm just doing a no commentated full game, no reset. It's really a bunch of confusing things if you've never seen the speedrun before.
What was that?
We don't spy on other agencies.
I'm not here.
That's right.
Hello?
You lost existence privileges until the mission's over. We've synced the timer on your OPSAT to a pause in the ventilation system fans. You'll have a limited window of opportunity to use it for insertion.
What is that?
What is that?
There's something back there. We have an intruder in the agency. Are you going to be staying at the hospital?
Yeah, not do it without cheats.
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
This is my favorite level, maybe in the whole Splinter series actually. I love CIA HQ casually. As a kid, this level was fantastic.
There's an armed man. Come out.
It still is.
One agency fatality. Mission's over.
Can't hide. Hello, can I help you?
Dog around. Too bad I can't shoot as a dog, or I get soft like when I clamber stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I missed that.
Okay. 0J-8675-307, 0J-8675-308, 0J-867663. Hold up. Ah. Yeah, I think I heard somebody.
Yeah, I think I heard somebody. Yeah, you could shut up, please. Zippity zap, bro.
GPS shows you within sight of the server. Prince daughter's standing by. She'll be ready to trace the leak as soon as you can get us access.
What the hell?
What the hell?
All right, Lambert. We're in.
Good. Grim?
I'm inside.
I like how I get the hard tricks, but not the easy ones. It's kind of comical.
Security PC registered to one Mitchell Doherty.
Great.
I assume I didn't get the alarm, but I wasn't paying attention.
I'll upload the
But
details.
I don't think I got it. That means I can do the skip here. If I'm wrong, then I lose a lot of time.
Hello?
No, I was right. Yep, I was right.
Can I? Unauthorized personnel!
That's our limit. One more alarm and I'm aborting the mission.
No, Charlie, no! Backup strat, turn off the light, and that's it. And he becomes blind, apparently. My favorite Splinter level of all time is the HQ, this one. Probably.
I just sent you Doherty's file. He's in information retrieval. Office 508.
What do I do with Doherty?
Stay out of his way for now.
Is somebody
We'll
there?
respect you when we find more on him.
Who are you?
Great work, Fisher. How are we doing, Grim?
Working on it. Very clever back door.
He was like a
Looks
penguin.
Like Masses work. Bouncing to a server. Kalina_VA, which is
You
the
can't
Kalina
hide.
tech building in. Oh, black hell!
I'll find you.
Shut down.
We'll call back. Fisher, we're gonna need you to bag Doherty.
What happened with Grim?
How the hell did
We'll
that
worry
happen?
about that. You worry about Doherty. Wait for him to take a smoke break.
He's a gentleman, opens the door for us,
Details on your offset.
and we repay the favor because we're gentlemen as well.
Who's there?
I messed up. That's not gonna work, is it? Nah, still gonna go for it.
Junior Wilkes is in position for extraction. He's with Special Agent Baxter, interrogation expert.
Yeah, the bank level
Got
is a
his
classic.
security truck parked in the back.
Yeah, Kalinatic is also great. I love Kalinatic CIA the most. It's from this one. There's a glitch here, by the way. I'm gonna kill Doherty. I'm not supposed to be able to kill him, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Some CIA security dick is chatting up Junior Wilkes and Baxter.
How were they spotted?
They weren't hiding. NSA presence on Langley is completely legit.
Yeah, I'm too slow. I'm gonna actually
The
shoot
only
this
problem
guy.
is me and Doherty.
Right. A SIGINT ninja with an unconscious bureaucrat on his shoulder is less than copacetic, so don't let him see you.
Okay. There we go. That's a glitch. You're not supposed to be able to kill anyone here, but because I killed Doherty during that Lambert dialogue, the game glitches out for some reason. There's a Gark. I'm gonna play the save. Yeah. Is that the problem? Did that mess everything up?
That's one
It
of
did. Then what do I do here? Okay, I'm in a softlock state. Cool.
Somebody's shooting at.
Soft locked. What do I even do here?
Stay back! I'm being attacked! Somebody!
There's no guard on the left.
Scatter! Somebody stop him!
That's one of
Damn! Oh, somebody stop him!
That's one of
Somebody stop him! Somebody stop him!
I don't think this is salvageable. I'm soft locked. I can't finish the level. It is not saved.
Thank God, I thought he would never go away. Did Lambert tell you about
Wait, that
Sarah?
does work?
No.
She's
Okay,
fine.
never mind, we're fine.
Blackout spooked her, but she's completely alright.
I thought I was
Don't
soft
get too
locked.
emotional. Let's get out of here.
Thanks, Wilkes.
Never mind, we're good.
Fisher, your mission is a man named Ivan. When Grimstarter got made in Kalinitech's server, Nikoladz's mercenaries got spooked. They're pulling up stakes, wiping out all evidence of their presence. Ivan and his comrades.
Who's Ivan?
One of Nikoladz's geeks, a programmer.
They're killing their own men.
It's all
I missed.
That's where you find
Actually,
Who's
worked out.
Ivan?
one of Nikoladz's programmers.
They're killing their own men.
It's all evidence. Let's pray you find them first. Details on your
Somebody
upside.
attacked one of our guys.
West wing of Pit 4 is clear. Moving on to 6.
How many encryption keys did you retrieve?
This is our 7th.
enemy.
We just sussed a little more out of Ivan.
There's a group of mercenary programmers alive on the 3rd floor.
They're trapped behind a cluster of wall mines.
You think they might have encryption keys?
It's worth checking.
I got none of them, it's unlucky. Dude, really?
We've checked the building specs. That weak story about gas pipes holds up.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast. You don't have a lot of time.
You hear it when they scream. It does mean that both die.
Great work, Bishop. That could have been bad.
But we've got a new twist for you. I hacked into the power grid. Somebody's thrown the breaker on the fire door circuit.
Meaning, you won't be able to open the doors until you found that breaker. Details on your offset.
Okay. I got the wall-eating glitch. Amazing.
I just spotted somebody in the auditorium. Maybe our intruder. I need backup now.
I heard something. I've got a man on the... Something moving over. Enemy on sight.
I don't know what directors is really. I can't really say anything about that.
Enemy on sight. Get out of... Watch it! I found the man.
Good work, Bishop. Opening those fire doors cleared your path to Ivan, but it did the same thing for the Russians. You better make damn sure you get to him first. Ivan's a technicality. All we need to trace Nicolad's is his encryption key. Get that, and we're golden.
Who are you talking to? Who's on that phone?
Please, don't.
Update on your situation.
You...
Fisher, you're gonna like this.
It makes me nervous when you say that.
The Russians are all over the top
man
floor.
killed.
They're gonna have to do some cleaning before the Osprey can safely touch down for extraction.
Jumped too early.
What the hell? I think I see something. Hey, what is that? Hell? Hey, oh, get you. Wherever you are.
Full HP here. Nice.
Watch it! I spotted the enemy.
Bro? Redder? What in the actual fuck was that? Fucking lower. What? Oh my god, I can't aim.
Somebody attacked one of our guys. Hey, what is that? I think I see something.
Alright, this skip.
I've got a corpse here.
position is off. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Oh my god. Horrible.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma, or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign.
Congrats, Rivers.
Respond to the phrase, a bright
becoming
cold
the
day in
biggest
April. We've updated your OPSAT. To be clear, if you kill anybody, this mission's over. You slip up on this one.
I'll find a fallout shelter and learn some prayers.
I'm glad you understand.
I saw
Good.
something. I heard something.
He was breaking the curfew. Those are the rules.
One of my favorite strats is coming up.
We're not baiting them. We're fishing with dynamite.
I love that mechanic. In Splinter still 1, if more enemies are in the water, you can just sticky shock the water and they all go down. Alright, this trick, can I still do it?
Show yourself! Intruder! The embassy is being invaded!
Okay.
What was that? I've got an arm!
Why did he see me? Excuse me? Actually, what?
In the shadows!
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
There's something going on I don't know about.
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nicolads in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step.
Doesn't matter, I know what you're talking
If
about.
anybody in the
Really.
embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
Dodge dead. Alright, can I do this part?
Give me 3 more days. The devices can be armed in one and placed the next. Of course the Ark. But you know the details. We need to strike together, or we may as well not strike at all. Nicholas, listen to me. Because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine, fine. No, fine.
I could have skipped that way earlier, but don't care.
Good Lord, Fisher. That's General Conferon.
Good Lord. Who's that?
He was the chairman of China's Central Military Commission until '01. Very high PLA muckamuck.
A Chinese general talking to Nicolads isn't good news.
Whatever he's going to say when that conversation resumes.
not the only one.
10 minutes, maybe more. But we'll have to stand a police check along the way.
No, it's not worth the trouble. I will just watch the broadcast like everyone else. Yes, too true.
They're going to execute the soldiers.
Sounds like it.
You've got to stop them. Rendezvous with Cohen. I'll forward her the coordinates for Mook.
Mukzobo.
Right.
Auspicious hunting ground.
Damn. Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nicolaides kills these men on live broadcast,
RNG.
we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murder?
That it matters
For
in this
now,
one.
the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings.
Identify
Nicolaides is
yourself.
broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your offsite.
Oh, what? Okay then. Whatever you say, bro. Get up there, man. Oh my god.
There's something. Hey,
Engage it. Show yourself.
I missed the button.
Enemy. Engaging.
Something
Come
on
on
the
the
roof.
side. What the hell just happened? The broadcast antenna's down. We've got no outgoing signal.
You're under attack. The Americans are here. They've taken out the broadcast antenna.
Get Nicolaides out of here. I want his helicopter airborne now. I want a squad of technicians with an armed escort on the roof and repairing that antenna. I want the Americans found and killed.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like you shook things up pretty well, but it's only going to buy us a few minutes.
We have Nicolaides on board. Estimated departure in...
Shots fired! Intruder!
Gringo, this is Nicolaides. Kill the American soldiers. Take them to the studio and kill them. We'll release the footage whenever we can. Tell Theron we are moving ahead. I'll retrieve the Ark.
Somebody's shooting at me, goddammit!
Get up there, boy!
Get out of the way!
Wow.
Watch it!
Wow. Horrible.
What about the broadcast?
I'm not gonna beat my estimate. Embarrassing.
Watch it! Man down! Somebody's coming.
Oh, he saw me.
I heard something.
What?
What was that?
Here we go, finally.
Somebody's coming.
Oh, I missed. Okay.
Ah,
Fine.
one of ours. They've got a dead body here.
Awkward. He did my inputs. That was weird.
Are you sure they put him on my home?
Damn! He couldn't have gotten far. Identify yourself. Help! I'm being shot!
Okay. That was interesting.
Man down! He's dead!
Just
Colonel Bagrat! Report! Colonel Bagrat! Gringo's dead! He killed Gringo! Repeat.
What's with the music? Not. What do you mean? Something happened with the music?
Still on leash inside the embassy.
Not at all. You're fully authorized to use lethal force. Fifth freedom with everybody, except for Ong. We can't risk killing him until we've got proof. We're done with politics. This is war. Fisher, you're going to have a whole mess of keypad locked doors to get around. We won't be able to count on captured intelligence for the codes. You'll need to improvise.
There's a Twitch bug. Maybe that's why. You should refresh the stream and see if it persists. Sometimes the player has the music distorted on Twitch. Maybe that's why. Because the music is fine on my end.
Idiots! Pushing 1,000 pieces! They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drive must be wiped and broken.
Grim, how does it look?
I don't know how much these people use. They've wiped clean most of them. Lambert, take a look.
Oh, dang. We just found missing American CMC-39.
Get out of the way!
Back in a second, Fisher. New objective, Fisher. There's a convoy of trucks in a warehouse on the embassy grounds. We need to make sure they never make it. I know you're not equipped with enough explosives,
But anything with a full tank of gas is a bomb for a fuse. Do I need to worry about radiation?
the components are
Perfect.
assembled. Won't trigger any chemical reaction.
This is Conqueror. Relay condition red to all troops. Repeat, condition red. Nicholas has abandoned us. All men to full alert. I want that convoy.
It actually went better than my PD. Interesting. The split? Okay, it did work. Well, it didn't split for a second.
What's that?
Uh-oh. Oof.
Something moved in the shadows.
That's enough, Peg. We've got more than enough fuel on board, and we need to get moving.
Okay.
Okay.
Great work, Fisher. Those nukes aren't going anywhere.
Now the general.
Right. We think he and his computer both are in the ambassador's office. You'll need Farong alive to access his data.
Where are you?
Is the music still causing issues?
His office! Hurry!
Or is it fine now?
going to shoot myself.
Not in the face.
You are American. You are the cause of all my sorrows, yes? Perhaps you will do me the favor of killing me.
Okay, weird.
You and your fascist government can go to hell!
Fantastic work.
I see more suicide.
Grim, how does the data look?
Solid. This completely separates Baron from the China government.
Fantastic. Get the relevant stuff to the Joint Chiefs. Forward the same to China through the CIA. Fisher, we're done in Myanmar. Meet Cohen and get... Welcome back to Georgia, Fisher. Our cleanest path to the Ark is President Kristavi's records. Details on your OPSAT.
What if Kristavi gets in my way?
Don't touch him. He's copacetic with the CIA. If Kristavi dies, the mission's over.
Oh yeah. This strat. Nice. Let's see if I can still beat my estimate. I don't think I can, but I mean theoretically I can. I'm too rusty. I don't feel too confident. Let's see.
Why don't you clean up after your dog? Who is that? Get that damn spotlight out of my eyes, you filthy sniper!
Who goes there?
Your face isn't an accurate speedrun, Viliana.
Reporting a corpse!
Come out with your hands up! We'll find you! One of our men has been attacked!
Georgian elite. Probably Kristavi's men. Which would suggest...
Does that affect my game?
Oh god.
Does that affect my game?
No. Find those interrogation files.
What? Okay. That was a bit awkward.
Maybe it was part of this Nicolad's business.
A fresh kill! One of ours!
I think I saw something's over there.
Listen, footsteps.
I hate this kind of thing. Interrogation, torture, and...
Everybody go!
What?
The Ark is a Saturn. Atomic demolition munition.
You mean a nuclear supers bomb?
Yeah. I'll get back to you. That's our limit. One more alarm and I'm aborting the mission. The Ark is the mission, Fisher. Get it. It's in a safe inside a...
We've reached the library. Nicholas is inside. Everybody at alert. We are retrieving the Ark. Be ready to get out of here.
Oh, that did not work at all.
Engaging the enemy.
Stay back!
Wait, where's the other guy? What the?
Give yourself up! Show yourself!
Oh, that's not good.
We have an intruder. Some kind of American commando. Get Nicholas into
Smoke
the
alerts?
vault.
Yep.
Keep his head down until we take care of this.
Oh wait, I have to go through the other side in the English copy. I forgot about that. Oh, I don't have a medkit. Actually, come on, stop shooting me. Okay, that's better. Yes, I always ignore that. It's not even hard.
You killed him? Who's there?
The problem with smoke alarms is the HP. The randomness that comes with it. That's why this level is super easy.
Nobody move! Nobody!
Huh? I don't know why that happened.
Nobody move! Hands in the air! Nobody move! Nobody move!
Don't.
Who did that?
Soft box. Wait a second. What? Does it not work? Is there a medkit around here? Could use a medkit, hello? Medkit? Anyone know of a medkit? Medkit? Is there a corner medkit here? No medkit. Medkit. Is there no medkit in this section? What? And there are health kits, I just didn't pick them up. Don't know where they need them. Is there a medkit here? Isn't there a medkit in the corner here? No. Why is there no medkit anywhere? Yeah, I clearly finished the run. Isn't there like a command that gives you health? Wait, let me Google that. Well, I could give myself a medkit actually. Didn't think about that. Other direction, bro. Please. I can't pick it up in the state. Never mind. Yeah, rip. Okay. There's no medkit in this whole section or what? It's crazy.
We've reached the library. Nicholas is inside. Everybody at the
there is one
We're
here.
retrieving the ark. Be ready.
I can't pick it up anyway. And I'm already dead. I can take it, but I can't pick it up. Ha! Look at that. I'm gonna actually time something. If you want to do the glitch showcase, which glitch does I want to show again? Let me actually look that up. What did I just want to check? I forgot. Damn it. Goldfish brain. Oh yeah, never mind, I remember. So I have a donation incentive for BSG where I show some glitches and okay, music, some glitches and stuff, and I want to see how much that would take. Let's say incentive starts now. I will just say. So this is the training intro cutscene, and you see the keypad next to the door there, and then you see Lambert enter the code, and if you actually look at the code, Lambert enters 57393, and you have this
Sam
cutscene
Fisher.
here, but it turns out that you can actually go there because there's a physical location. That's where the cutscene is rendered. Let me look for it. Back there. And I think fun fact is that the number that Lambert actually enters is correct, except for the first one. But if you do 7393, it actually works. And this is a cutscene room, and you will notice that Lambert has a tiny head here for some reason that I don't understand, but his head stays tiny until he's alerted towards you. So it's kind of a fun thing you can look at. And yeah, when he's alerted, then he's normal. Look at that. His head goes normal. And you have another model of Sam Fisher here, and he mirrors you. So you can grab him, knock him out, and then when you pick him up, as he mirrors the movement, it looks really spooky. You have this thing going on. So that's just a fun thing you can do in this game that people usually don't know about. And at the beginning of the level, there's also an Easter egg for those who don't know. But you can go to that room and get the lockpick, and then go up there and open the door with the lockpick. And if you do that, you have Grimsot here. It's the only place in the game where you actually can interact with her outside of cutscenes. And what else? Can I actually pause the timer? Can I do that? Control. Pause. That only took 2 minutes. It's good to know. That means I would still have 3 minutes to show things off. Or 2.5. Oh yeah, the Dead or Alive glitch, right? And then what else? Truck skip, I guess. I could show at the Presidential Palace courtyard out of bounds. So in Presidential Palace, so we go for the courtyard. There's another route you can do that we don't do in speedruns anymore. At least I don't do it. It's a bit slower than the current strat, but it's pretty cool. You can actually go up here. It's a tricky jump, but let me see if I can do it. There we go. Can land up here.
How the hell?
And you can go out of bounds like that and walk over the hedges. And proceed like this. It's a cool trick that we don't use in the speedruns anymore. Then another thing is truck skip in Chinese Embassy 2. Can actually destroy the trucks during the cutscene, and if you do that, it skips part of this cutscene. The cutscenes overlap with each other, which is a weird bug. And after you do that, your night vision goggles are glitched out. Like, I just turn it on, but you see that Fisher even puts on the goggles, but you can't see it anymore. This is about the same speed as the other strat that they do. but I don't do it because it's not always that consistent to get the tasers to ricochet off the wall into that fuel tank. But yeah, if you want to mess around with the game, this is a nice thing you can do. And then quickly some other stuff. There are some commands you can mess around with. For instance, I think change size is a good one.
When Grimstarter got made in
You can make yourself bigger,
mercenaries got
say 1.5,
pulling up stakes,
like I'm 50% bigger than usual.
Including Ivan and his
Or even
comrades.
better,
Who's Ivan?
0.3, you have a tiny fisher,
They're killing their own men.
It's
the
all
cute little gun.
Let's pray you find it first. Details on your upset.
It's fun stuff you can do. And then because of time constraint, I'm just gonna show one more thing. You can actually change your properties, and I'm gonna change something called my skeletal mesh, and I will turn into a dog. I cannot shoot anything in this form because the dog model doesn't support it, but it's still fun to mess around. For instance, you can get this guard and then punch him. It looks like he's basically riding you. So yeah, that was a glitch showcase. Thanks for getting the donation incentive mets. I hope this was worth it. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say at the event. Do you think that's good for a glitch showcase with donation incentive, or was that not enough?
Identify this frequency.
Those are going to be the things I show off. Minus Grimstot here, maybe. What were my big issues in that no reset run? Well, I must have smoked a lot, but that's because I did a quick save stupidly. I have to not do that in the event and I'll be fine. Other than that,
I need somebody to cover my patrol while I make a pit stop.
I must have CIA as well. So I have to be careful of the quick save there, I guess.
Copy that. Over. Identify this frequency.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I just do one more no reset run until the event, I should be fine. The thing is, if I don't feel confident with my estimate, I can just cheat and start on after the cutscene without the timer being on 240 at the beginning, and I'll just save 2 minutes 40 like that. But I'll think about it. Oh yeah, I was also supposed to show off the Dead or Alive glitch.
We'll make this fast, Fisher. We need proof that Fairong represents a Splinter faction opposed to the Chinese government.
Am I still on leash inside the embassy?
Not at all. You're fully authorized to use lethal force. Fifth freedom with everybody, except Fairong. We can't risk killing him until we've got proof. We're done with politics. This is war.
Yeah, at the door live.
We've got an idea for the keypad locked doors. Go ahead, Grim.
The average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a heat difference on the keypads.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only way forward. We've got an idea for the keypad locked doors.
The fact that I don't have a medkit here is kind of annoying.
We've got an idea for the keypad locked doors. Go ahead, Grim.
The average temp...
We've got an idea for the keypad locked door.
Yeah, I can go back
We've
to
got an
normal
idea
state.
for the keypad locked
Funnily
doors.
enough.
Go ahead, Grim.
The average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a...
You can't do a run as a Doberman. It's not possible. I wish, but it's still not possible.
Welcome back to Georgia, Fisher. Our cleanest path to the Ark is President Kristavi's records. Details on your OPSAT.
What if Kristavi gets in my way?
Don't touch him. He's copacetic with the CIA. If Kristavi dies, the mission's over.
I would rather you didn't. Oh my god, this show tired. Man, after this I cannot go back to Pandora tomorrow right now. I might do some chill Fortnite for a bit, I think. It's where I cut the YouTube stream then, because